Et bien salut tout le monde, je suis Mika et aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour un nouveau let's play sur le jeu sur Juarez. Donc ce sera, comme je l'ai dit, un nouveau let's play. Je vais faire déjà la première campagne pour cet épisode là. Donc on est parti. Hop, mode histoire. On va se mettre en normal. J'espère que vous allez bien. Moi ça va super. Kansas, 1910.
Easy boy.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Ah, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawmen who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
Ça promet. Oui, ça promet. En effet. Appuie sur entrée pour démarrer. Ok, on va démarrer tout de suite.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, ha-ha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Ok. Alors là, appuie sur autre.
You heard Pat. We need to stay here to keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Who's that?
Is he with us?
Il n'y a pas la compétence. Ok.
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast.
Marche courrière.
Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead. I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
Hey, you have one behind
governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Aïe.
They're coming from the rear! Hey, you have one behind you! Stay on it! Cover fire!
Ouais, elle descend super rapidement là. Headshot. Aïe.
Watch out! He's one of them! God damn it, he's right behind!
J'avais un point de compétence. Ok. Détruire, j'ai une de son carré, je te un plus à gauche. Akimbo. Ok.
Never around when you need it!
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
Leave him to me!
Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
C'est qui reste.
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed. The right position is very important. Personally, I prefer to be on top.
Oh, you do, do.
Tu m'étonnes.
Indeed, darling. But where was I? Oh, yeah.
Headshot.
Yellow? Damn ears are ringing. Damn, he's hard to hit. Come out, you yellow bastard!
Ah.
A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
C'est qu'une tire dessus. Ah.
God damn him!
Boom.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Try aiming, you idiots!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house.
Watch your flanks!
Oula.
I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo. It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave.
Dirty Dave.
Deader than a rat in a trap.
And upstairs, I found Billy and Charlie Baldry.
How about that? Huh? You like that?
Hop. Billy the Kid.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of.
No.
Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Petit épisode tout de suite. Hop, ben voilà.
Dead or alive.
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
Where the hell Garrett get from?
On recharge.
That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side."
Aïe. Boom. C'est pas couvert. Ça vaut mieux.
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. "They got a Gatlin," Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention." They directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? But I went anyway. Dumbass that I was back then.
Those poor sons of bitches are
Many
done
would have
for.
fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, he's just joshing.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Hop. On monte à l'échelle.
Gonna scalp your ass.
Ok, ça je savais pas. Bon bah.
Making my way past the passel of fallen foes.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
Vaut mieux changer
Finally,
l'arme.
I had the stables within my reach.
Alors, prenez votre temps en visant. Ça c'est pas intéressant. Il y a quoi?
After the fight, maybe we could treat ourselves to some fried chicken. And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
Alors. Orgueilleux, maladroit, bellâtre. Si tu veux.
You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
C'est friser son ennemi avec... Ah, c'est chaud. Hein. Waouh. Quand traverser un portail guinée, puis je faudrait même viser, tirer. Oh. Fail. Voilà, par contre, hein, je vous promets que ça va être super chiant. Oh, j'ai tiré pourtant. Comme ça, tu suis moi. Ouais, je veux bien, mais bon, alors. C'est que c'est chaud. Y'a pas tant à tirer. Oh, j'ai tiré dessus. Mais stop, quoi. Non, tu comprends un montage, hein. Parce que là...
And that you killed
Je l'ai
him
eu.
in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables.
Ouais, c'est plutôt l'inverse.
After the fight, maybe we could treat ourselves to some fried chicken. And stepped inside, and bam! Last thing I heard was Garrett's voice.
Ce n'est pas Billy.
That's not Billy.
That's
And
not
go
Billy.
on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Donc, nous on va s'arrêter là pour cette première partie de campagne, la toute première mission. Nous étions donc sur le jeu Call of Duty, non, je raconte. Call of Juarez, Call of Gunslinger plutôt. Merci à vous d'avoir regardé, n'hésitez pas à vous abonner, ça fait toujours plaisir. Désolé si j'ai bafouillé. Je viens de me réveiller donc c'est pas facile à commenter. Je suis vraiment désolé, la prochaine fois je le ferai mieux. Merci à vous, n'hésitez pas à laisser un commentaire, à vous abonner. Merci à vous, ça fait toujours plaisir. Ciao.